Welcome to Whitish Alchemy. Today is Tarot Tuesday, and that means we're doing a tarot reading. This reading will be about the last few days of November and what you need to hear about those few days. I've already picked 3 piles for you. I'll show you in a little bit a view from above, so you can choose from those. And for each pile, I'll be shuffling with this other deck for more clarifying cards. Let me show you the pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. In the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe if it resonates with you, or let me know what your situation is. I would love to know in the comments. So for those of you who chose pile number 1, I'll put the other 2 piles aside. This is your message for the last few days of November. We have the Page of Wands and the High Priestess. So with the Page of Wands, the first thing that comes to mind is travel, a journey. Maybe you are a bit fed up with the cold temperatures at the moment and you want to be somewhere that is a bit warmer. So you got your tickets and fled to a warmer place. That could be also the case if you want to kind of escape your reality at the moment and you want to find a warmer place with warmer people, with a little bit more sun or happiness because you were having kind of a not so nice time on your normal residence. But it could also be something that has to do with education, because with the High Priestess, I could see something that has to do with intuition or deep knowledge. The High Priestess does talk about deep knowledge, something that comes intuitively to you. So it could be that you are studying something and you decided to go or apply for an exchanging program, or that you have this week of working or studying in another place. It could have been provided by your university or your study program or your work or job. I see you kind of, this is kind of an emotional one, but it's like emotions, but staying under the light, like it's a mystery to most people. But you yourself, you're very emotionally intelligent, so you know what works for you. So you might have been going, as I said, through a really tough time, and your main or your last decision was to go on a little journey to fix this, whatever this was. Let's see with the other cards. Let's clarify a little bit more what this High Priestess and Page of Wands is about. Justice and Knight of Wands. So from Page to Knight of Wands and Justice. All right. Let's get one more. One thing, the World came out, by the way, so I definitely do think this is about travel. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Maybe you chose the wrong pile, or maybe this reading is not for you. But this has to do with travel, because with Knight of Wands, there is someone really traveling on top of a horse. Also, from Page to Knight of Wands, there is just one card of a difference. So I do think this is about some kind of a step up, some kind of fix that you had for yourself, or some kind of justice that you gave yourself or somebody gave to you. It could be that you had some type of extra hours and your job gave you these extra hours as free days or holidays, and you decided to go on a trip. That easy. But it does have to do with justice. Knight of Chalices or Knight of Cups. And it does have to do with your emotion regulation. So I think We are already on the right track here. I don't think I'll have a lot to add on with the other cards or to clarify with these cards. I have the moon right now. We are still on the emotion field. But I would say it's something that left you, something emotional that left you a little bit unclear, a bit out of space. Maybe you wanted to get away from that space that you were in because you kind of wanted a view from above. You also might have been doing a lot of meditations or astral projections because you really want this view from above, kind of dissociating yourself from yourself, but your emotional side from your physical side, because that would give you a clearer vision. And I think you thought you had no clear vision at that place that you were before. So a little escape was good for your emotions, but for also to see this situation clearer and fairer, because I have justice. I don't know if I can show you this card because it's a mermaid with nothing on top. But yeah, I think this travel is really good for you to regulate, but at the same time, this regulation of emotions or thoughts or this dissociation from the physical and the emotional will give you clearer vision, and you will be able to decide or to make a decision later that is final, but it's also well thought and not so carried away, because this Knight of Wands is someone that is carried away, doesn't think too much. They're just fiery. It's something that comes out of impulsivity. So in order not to be impulsive, and in order to be fair, you had to go away. You had to pull away from this situation, and that's a trip, I guess. That's a little trip that you got. That's lovely for you. I hope it resonated with you, and I hope you enjoyed this message for the next few days, for the last few days of November. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. For those of you who chose pile number 2, this is your reading for the next few days and for the last days of November. Wow. I have 2 really beautiful cards, very joyful because they're full of yellow, and we know that when we have a lot of yellow in our cards, there's a lot of joy being involved. And the first card is the Sun, and the second card is the Four of Wands. So I do see some kind of celebration. It could be that you will have some type of birthday you're invited to, or maybe it is your birthday. I'm not pretty sure, but there is some type of celebration, some kind of joy, or some kind of event that will bring you a lot of joy and happiness. It could be, as I said, some celebration, some birthday celebration. It could be your birthday celebration, or it could be, I would see somebody having like a baby shower or something like this, because I do have the Sun and I cannot ignore the baby that is here. But it's a happy type of event, a happy celebration. Let's see if I can get more clarifying cards on this, on these 2 cards. I have the 7 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles at the moment, and the Fool. I really see some type of maybe, okay, so if it is your birthday and you are going to celebrate it, or maybe if there is some other person's birthday and you're going to celebrate it, it will be a surprise party, because with the 7 of Swords is something that is being hidden. The 7 of Swords usually is really described as this cheater card, or this untruthful card. But in this case, I think in this kind of lovely situation, or in this kind of lovely event, it's about something that is a surprise, maybe a surprise party. I know that if I tell you this right now, it won't be such a surprise party if it's for you, but maybe you've been feeling it lately. Maybe you've been already knowing about it. And if it's about the baby shower that I talked about, or a gender reveal party, it will be like about this like hidden part is you not knowing the gender, or you not knowing that there are babies coming. Maybe it will be just an announcement of someone. And I do have the Six of Pentacles and the Fool, but I could see this as something. I really see the baby shower. Like I really see the gender reveal party, and it could be that there are twins, because I see a lot of giving and taking, and I see a whole new cycle. But that would also apply if it's your birthday or someone else's birthday. And I see people not caring so much, so having the times of their lives, I guess. But that's in any kind of situation. I have the Wheel of Fortune, which in both cases it could apply. The fates could apply. I mean, I would love to know actually in the comments what this is. I have Four of Swords and Nine of Pentacles. I just really see a baby shower or a baby reveal party. I don't know. Yeah, but it's a beautiful kind of event. I don't think it's something that you need to know more about or to prepare about. If it's a surprise for you, I would rather leave it at this, and you maybe already know, or maybe you have a hunch that you're getting the surprise party. But oh my god, I put everything in and the Four of Swords came out again. It's about ancestors. Ancestors thinking a lot but in stagnation. It's something that won't change a lot in your life. The Hermit and the Four of Cups. Yeah, something that doesn't really change much in your life, but it will be a happy event. All right, this was it, pile number 2. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it resonated with you. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye. And for those of you who chose pile number 3, let's see what the last few days of November have in store for you. Oh, wow. Even if I picked 2 cards out of this deck on my own, like laid them down and picked 2 cards, I don't think I could have made this whole reading up, because it was, I think, perfect for the last few days of November. I have the first card, the Eight of Wands, and the second card, Page of Cups. For you that picked this pile for your romantic interest, I have great news for you. For you that came to this reading for this especially romantic feelings, yeah, you're getting a message, a phone call, some type of contact soon. I mean, this is very self-explanatory, even if you look at it. I don't have to say much, but I will shuffle and see with my other cards, like more into this, some more clarifying cards. Wait, I don't feel like I changed the order of those 2 cards, and I don't feel like doing it. OCD here. All right. I have the Three of Cups, the Hierophant. What else? Knight of Cups. So Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. Page of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups. There is someone that it feels a lot for you. It could be in your friend group, or it could be that you were stuck maybe in some kind of third party, or you think that they have a lot of options, but they're coming in letting you know how they feel. They will express their feelings to you. After the Knight of Cups, I did get Seven of Cups and Four of Wands. All right, I think there will be some type of celebration because I have the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands. I think there is some kind of get together, or maybe this person is already in your friend group, and you will meet up for some type of celebration. And on that meetup, they will gain the courage to actually talk to you and come forward with their feelings. They do have a lot of feelings, but they're a little bit scattered, and I can see that with the Seven of Cups. Their head and their emotions are a little bit scattered, and maybe there is something about beliefs or religion or backgrounds that is mixed into this, and they haven't been sure if you're into them because of these things, because I have the Hierophant here, and I feel like that has been the reason why they have been so backed up till now, and that is over. That will be over with this get together. They will maybe drink a little bit during this get together, and the emotion will spill out. You will get some tea spilled from this person itself. So you won't hear from someone else, you will hear from them themselves. And I hear this will be very soon. I mean, we are looking at the last days of November, and it literally is less than a week left. So the last 5 days or so of November. So it will be something that will happen really soon, but it will be something that you don't expect much. Maybe if you already have something planned with your friends, as I said, you now know that it will be that thing. Maybe you're celebrating Thanksgiving, or maybe you're celebrating some other thing, or maybe you're just getting together this weekend, which I could see, drinking a little bit, having fun a little bit, because the Four of Wands is about celebrations, and they will tell you about their feelings. If I show you this Knight of Cups, sorry, because all of these cards are kind of, they are wearing nothing on their top part, so I have to be a bit careful. But there is a waterfall right behind this woman on her horse, or this mermaid on her horse, and she's with a cup of water as well. So there is a lot of emotion in the background. Maybe the person that you're looking for isn't even going to scrape the top of the iceberg with what they're going to tell you. So times whatever they say by 10, that's how much they feel. Or by 7, since I have 7 of Cups here. But you know what I mean. Maybe they will express what they feel, but it's really not even a little bit, not even a fraction of what they actually feel for you. But good thing is that they are coming forward, and they're stepping on top of those fears that they have gathered through years and years, facing these problems with like different backgrounds or different religions or different beliefs in general. So yeah, I'm so happy for you, pile number 3. I love that I finished this reading with you, although the 3 piles were very interesting. Let me know if it resonated with you and if you liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.